Okay, so this is a quick video. I've had some people ask me how I get my canvases ready before I paint, so I'll just do a quick video on that before I get started to make some videos about what I'm actually going to be doing some projects for today. But this is your standard 11 by 14 canvas. This is an Arteza Classic. There's a link in the description below to Arteza's canvases from their website at arteza.com. It's just a pre-stretched canvas, regular, stapled on the back. First off, what I do before I start any project is I date it and put my initials on it. So today's the 19th. And set the pen aside. So what I normally do, take some painter's tape. You can use any brand you want. I have a particular brand that I'm fond of, and that's the frog tape. But any painter's tape will do. Some are better than others. You just have to find your favorite one and stick with it. So I just tape the edges like so. Use the scissors. I like clean lines. Try to get the tape as close to the edges as possible, but I also don't want it to go over the edge here onto this side, just because I don't want the paint to stick to that. So when I peel it off, I'm not peeling the paint off itself. Let's turn that this way, see if I can do it upside down. So as you can see, it's a little bit over the edge, but I think that'll be okay. I try not to get even that much, but I'm not going to get too fussy on that. See how it's kind of hanging over the edge here? See if I can get a good angle. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to cut that part off. Okay, now that I have that part off, what I'm going to do is take some of these push pins here, and I'm just going to put it right in the corners of the painting to keep it up off of the table. So any paint that runs off, that dries on the table, won't stick to the back of the canvas. That would be disaster. Try to peel that off every time. What I find is it can get kind of tricky to push through the wood frame of the canvas. So if you start to push and it doesn't go down in that spot, just move it over a little bit. You'll find a weak spot in the canvas to get that push pin in. I've found that it doesn't do any structural damage to the canvas, at least not yet. Hopefully you won't find that as something that'll happen either. I haven't heard of that happening, so just feel free to push it in there. I've seen videos of people using a hammer too, so hammers you can get them in there. The canvases will hold up pretty good. The Artezas are built pretty nice anyway. That's pretty much it. Once I get this last one in there, and that's it. And now it'll sit on these thumbtacks off the table. So if anything goes underneath it, so you can get my whole hand under there, you got all that airspace for the paint to dry too underneath, under the plastic. And then you can use the skins for whatever you want, or you can throw them away. But that is how I get my canvases ready to pour.